Ndibo, which way? Which way now? Should be our kind of politics now. Anywhere we belle face. What is happening? A group of Ndibo, where they live inside the FCT, don't come outside say, they want to expose how Labour Party take a rig election inside the FCT in Abuja. Say they want to expose Labour Party. Say now like this, they take a rig election inside the FCT. I beg fellow Nigerians, make una help me watch this video. I'm gonna watch.
Most of the people who were saddled with the responsibility of conducting that election were the same people who were on the streets. They were the same people who are students who were in Lekki, shot at Lekki. Some of them died. The ones who remained alive regrouped and now picked up Labour Party as a vehicle, came on for this election to cut their pound of flesh. We believe that a lot of this went wrong because those who presided over the election were interested parties. Most of the people who were POs were obedient. If you go and look through the results, you will find out, because we've reviewed results also, why it took us time to come out to review results. It took us time to review results, and it took us time to speak to the press, because we made sure we had to get our facts clear. Some of them lent their hands to that greyhound that emerged. Well, on the day of election, I served as a returning officer, a ward collection officer. I happened to stay very close to one of the POs that was talking to another one who called him on phone, asking him what he has to do because he was running riot with figures, was running out of ideas. These young men and women were simply, trying to get things done, to get those they felt were not supposed to go into government out. But unfortunately for them, in doing that, they messed up the entire thing. Because the electoral act says if you have one overvoting, polling unit is supposed to be cancelled. So when the guy wasn't balancing figures, he was calling another person. And I knew that it was not what we thought. That what we met, a tsunami, of course, but that tsunami, as it were, came from somewhere. That was why in our speech we said they used the Labour Party as a vehicle.
Is this not laughable? Themselves won't even talk. They know they make the one laugh. See what they talk for that video. Say they know say nah the people where they involved for NSAS protest inside the Lagos State for Lekki Toll Gate where army come kill. Say those of them where they no kill. Those ones will remain. Say na them come recoup themselves. Come get a vehicle. What do they call a Labour Party to use get their pound of flesh. Say na those guys where they kill remain inside the Lekki Toll Gate for Lagos. Say na them. They come carry themselves enter INEC, come become POs, come become the people, the youth will conduct the election nationwide. Say na those people where army kill remain. Say na them conduct this election for Nigeria and inside FCT. Say na so Labour Party take rig FCT election and everywhere in the country. People wey no happy say this country no dey move well. Say they come out, come protest, they kill them. So if they finally come find out a vehicle or a means to do it, to comot that government wey kill them on the 20th of October 2020, and they say now Labour Party be the vehicle where we go use register our grievances and make sure say wetin happen that time no happen again. Okay. Na rigging be that, abi. Hell! Ishiago na akohiri. Because say you wear Ishiago, you are now an elder. You cannot open your mouth and say anything. So now NSAS people now them rig the election inside the FCT. This is not even shame you to talk. Those NSAS people now your children, now the children of this country. Now you talk say now them Labour Party use a rig election inside FCT. You know the shame anywhere we benefits. And to even think I'm saying, wait till they even talk or wait till they register their grievances against. Not be even presidential election, no. Na senatorial seat. Say why PDP go lose senatorial seat inside FCT. Not be even presidential. Na Senate they fight for. And I don't know how much the PDP senatorial candidates inside the FCT. I don't know how much it does amount. We make una come out. The cocoa of all the election will be presidential, where everybody talk say, look, our mandate must be restored. We don't even talk about that one. Na senatorial seat. Say the rig am. Fear. Now God go help all of una. We be say na belle, una don't carry una belle. Now una belle na be the main thing. It's not even about the good of this country. God go shame all of una. Make I still carry una enter the same PDP inside Kogi State. People inside Kogi State, PDP people, they don't come outside. Come warn their national party, say, look, make una calm down. Let the will of the people be done in Kogi State. We don't conduct election for delegates inside Kogi State, and we don't submit the names, give una for national secretariat. But una want change them to favor a particular candidate. Say if una try am, say even third PDP no go see collect inside the Kogi State for this their governorship election where they come very soon. They say the national party wants to help a particular candidate win the primaries, and that they will not allow it to happen. I beg, help me watch this video.
We are bothered that our party has not learned anything. That this absence of internal democracy in our party has really cost us a lot. This era of changing this is what pushed Peter Obi out of PDP. And this cost us so much in this election. If Peter Obi were to be in PDP, whether he was running mate or not running mate, we would not have lost Eastern Nigeria, which was naturally a catchment area. That had always been a safe zone for PDP. But what happened? They did the delegates election or the consensus. And at the end of the day, this secretariat, some people changed the name of Anambra State. They changed the delegate list of Anambra State. And Peter will be faced with disgrace in the party, because if he had gone to that contest, possibly he may not even have had one vote. Because strange people were brought into the list in Anambra State, Peter will be left the PDP. If you go and manipulate the Congress list, the delegates list, so that you can now award easy victory to one of the candidates, what do you intend to do with the ticket? Because I want to know. 10 people, 10 aspirants bought forms. Among these aspirants are captains of industries, some of the most successful Kogites. And that is to tell you how popular our party is in Kogi State. You now wake up and you now write list and you are trying to put somebody, you are trying to aid somebody to win. So if you take the ticket, I keep asking them, when you manipulate it so crudely, in such a primitive manner, what do you intend to do with the tickets? Are you going to use it for election, so that who will come and work for you? We, the foot soldiers, will come and work for you? When you didn't win the primaries, people paid for it. People contested delegate elections, and you now cleared everybody. Then you now emerge with tickets. Then all of us will come and work for you. But it is obvious to us that possibly, maybe there's an agreement between them and some people somewhere, that they do not want PDP to win our state. That can be the only reason. We are begging this national secretariat that pushed Peter Obi out of PDP. We are appealing to them that this time around they shouldn't push people out of PDP. we have stayed constant in our party. The person they are trying to give this ticket that they are manipulating the process from, they have run away from our party several times. He keeps going and coming. The preferred candidate of the leadership of this party happens to be one man called Daniel Melaye, alias Dino, who was the mascot of the presidential campaign. So if somebody was a clown in your campaign and you are very pleased with his performance, the mascot, and he made you laugh or insulted people for you, is that enough to award the governorship ticket of our state to him? I mean, who are we talking about? You didn't know Melaye we are talking about. Check his record. This man has never been employed one day. He has never, the only job he has done was that he came in 2007. I was in government then. He came to drop Obasanjo's name, and Ibrahim Idris gave him ticket to go and run for House of Reps. He went there and disgraced Kogi thoroughly. He was suspended from House of Reps and remained on suspension until that house, until that republic, until that tenure expired. He was on suspension. Fourth, his shirt was torn. That is the president he wants to award. It shows a lot of contempt for the state we come from. For anybody to sit down and think that Daniel Melaye, alias Dino, that you now pick, you ignore everybody, you ignore senior advocates of Nigeria, you ignore captains of industry who are looking for this ticket. You deny them the opportunity of a free contest to just hand over ticket to Dino because he was the mascot in your campaign.
They say if PDP try carry their ticket, give Dino Melaye, say wahala go dey. Say make they allow this primary, make it be free, fair and credible. Say that list where they don't compile, wey be say na legitimate election wey happen word by word inside Kogi State, where they use select or elect people wey go be delegates for that primaries. Say make PDP no try say they won't change am. If I say they don't even change am, but make they no try am. Make they bring back the original list where them compile, give national body. Say if not, wahala go dey. Say Dino Melaye is not even fit to be waiting to be governor of Kogi State. Say him don't disgrace himself for National Assembly, both inside House of Rep and inside the House of Senate. So not be because say they carry him as Otim, the town crier, their mascot during the election campaign. We be say him na their spokesperson. Make them no reason I'm say because say he come make them laugh. Yap people wey won't yap during that election period, they can't like him. Make them no reason I'm say they won't call impose them on them inside Kogi State, make it become their governor. Say lie, say it no go happen. Say make PDP take their time. Una dey hear me? Say this article now we don't run enter court say them rig am. Say na him still won't rig election inside where Kogi State, the PDP primaries. Say look, you cannot be crying that you were rigged and you still want to be a mercenary to rig inside the Kogi State. So may they leave Kogi State for them. Say may they calm down. Say PDP, and they kept calling on the leader of the party, will be Atiku Abubakar. Say face your court case inside court. Leave Kogi State for us. We can handle it. Dino Melaye must not collect that ticket, the ticket for governorship inside Kogi State. Say there are people, more prominent people, we get level, where they never stain their integrity. Say na them the people want. May they allow for peaceful, credible primaries inside the Kogi State. I think you don't hear me. They say make you face your court case for for court. Go and reclaim your mandate if you feel that you won. Leave Kogi State for them. Let there be peaceful and credible election primaries for PDP inside Kogi State. Now Asari Dokubo, I don't enter in Matana. The guy don't come outside talk to look. For those of now where they hatch plan to truncate the handover on the 29th of May 2023. Say make una calm down. Make una calm down. Say every reaction will receive an equal and opposite every action will receive an equal and opposite reaction. I don't know, so this guy know Newton's law. Now scientists, they quote Newton's law. Every action must have an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so now what you want to do for this sorry now? Say if men don't do, say if men don't do. Say if you not like do anyhow, una go see anyhow. Even if na inside water una enter, they go enter the water find una. Anywhere where una do, they go find una. Say make una calm down. Say the mandate of the people, which is the mandate that INEC has handed over to who? Bola Tinubu must stand. That election was free, fair, and credible, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will truncate that mandate. Say make una calm down. Make una help me listen to Asari Dokubo. I'm gonna watch.
In such an election, in an election where sitting governors in Taraba failed, sitting governor in Abia failed, sitting governor in Cross River failed, sitting governor in Benue failed, sitting governor in Abia failed. They said the election is free. The election is free. And they think they will make noise. Listen and listen very, very clear. Only the one of refugee. Open your ear very well. For every action, there will be an equal and opposite reaction. Today we are testing the mind. Today that we came out unannounced, element of surprise. We are testing. You saw the crowd. Hausa people are here, Igbo people are here, Serikin Fulani is here, Karawan people are here, all the Chop people are here, Akwa Ibom people are here, Yoruba people are here. This is Nigeria that is here. We will occupy every space. If there is any attempt or attempted attempt or accumulated attempt, we shall finally accumulate it. Most of you don't understand that English, some of you. We will finally accumulate it. Even 3 juju is around. Even 3 juju. Even 3 juju. Because if you want to accumulate, you don't 3 juju now. It will accumulate.
Asari, relax, because me I don't understand your kind of politics. I don't understand you. Today you go make sense more for Nigerians. Tomorrow you go deviate. I don't come to understand you. How far now? How much they give you? Asari Dokubo. We know you now. Who don't know you? We know you very well. How much they don't give you? Okay, they don't come pay you now to make you mobilize people. So that if anything goes wrong, we'll go burn down this country. Asari, as you want burn down this country, you go follow go down. You dey hear me? You go follow go down. The child that said the mother will not sleep, he too will not sleep. The person where he has they on fire, he know they chase after that too. He don't chase after that. Else, everything will be consumed, including you, will be the chaser. On a sense, I dey drop parables. Parables. Now to tell them, I say, are they on the high spirit to do this news today or this gist? So Asari, anywhere where you dey, they go still find you. So relax. If you like, mobilize 1 million people to come bopitalize everywhere, paint everywhere red, stew, give people woto on that day. Remember, say, if people they go down, you too go down. My people, now the gist I carry come for now today. Our yes daddy is still selling. Grab your copy now. A new Nigeria is possible. I go see una later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.